It's high 2:47 a.m., and I haven't read a single line. This is the fifth night in a row. What is wrong with me? I said just 10 minutes. That was 6 hours ago. This isn't just being distracted. This is addiction, and I'm the addict.
Hello, Dr. Linda speaking.
Humor. It's the UFA.
Of course. Are you alright?
I don't know. I've been drowning in this phone addiction. I know you once spoke about it. A satire about how deep it can go and how the phone becomes a doorway into other issues.
I remember the lecture, and I'm proud you remembered. That's awareness. It's the first step.
I was wondering if we could talk. I have a podcast. I think people need to hear this.
Come by my office tomorrow. Let's talk face to face.
Thank you, Ma. Truly, I'll come with something prepared. Dear Dr. Linda, I'm writing with deep respect and urgency. Your words during our psychology class struck something in me. Dear Bob, I didn't realize how deep, until now, I've been struggling with what you once called digital dependency. I always laughed it off until now. I've wasted days, I've ignored my books, I've lost my peace, and have come to realize that my phone isn't the only problem. It's how I've used it, or let it use me. I've stumbled into content. That's derailed my focus, DC Tazy, and inappropriate videos, endless distractions, and I know others are too. This is bigger than me. That's why I'm asking, pass it. Would you join me on my podcast to discuss the dangers of phone addiction and how it leads into deeper problems like gambling and pornography? With gratitude, Eva. Good morning, Ma. I wrote this for you.
You didn't have to write it, but I'm glad you did. Let's help people hear the truth.
Tay podcast family, I'm Deba, and today we're talking about something that's stealing our focus, our peace, and our identity. We're talking about phone addiction, the kind that starts with a scroll and ends with your mind in a fog. And sometimes it doesn't stop there. It goes deeper into addictions we're scared to say out loud: betting, anxiety, even depression. I'm joined today by someone I trust, someone who helped me recognize the signs, psychologist and lecturer, Dr. Linda.
I'm honored to be here, and I'm proud of you for having this conversation and inviting others into it.
I didn't know how deep I was until I realized I couldn't go 1 hour without picking up my phone. I was restless, lost, angry at myself.
That's what addiction does. It tricks the brain into thinking the scroll is soothing, but in reality it drains time, attention, and mental health.
Phones aren't evil to appear, but how we use them matters. We don't set boundaries. We don't ask why we're reaching for it.
And when there's no priority, the phone becomes a trap. You start off checking a message, and before you know it, you're down a rabbit hole of content betting apps, adult content, misinformation.
I came across a news story about a guy named Mark. He started watching porn at 17. It was curiosity, but by 22, he dropped out of school, lost focus, and felt hollow.
I remember Mr. Adam, you invited to your podcast. The young man spoke about betting addiction. It begins as fun, then it controlled your decisions. You're no longer in control.
Exactly, all from the same screen we carry in our pockets.
The phone is not the enemy. It's the lack of intention that makes it dangerous.
So what's the way out?
Start with decluttering your digital space, setting app timers and screen goals, using tools that block harmful content, scheduling real, offline activities, and most importantly, being honest with yourself.
I'm learning, and I hope others can too.
They can. With awareness and support, we can reclaim our attention and our lives.
To anyone listening, if your phone is your world, it might be time to check if you're still living in it. Stay aware, stay healing, and stay unfiltered. Until next time.